Ladies and gents, once again, it is that time. It's time for the rounds. Welcome, welcome, indeed, welcome. So I got something pretty special for us today. The deal is I was lucky enough to come across the proprietor of Burnt Hickory Brewing. Scott, you're a badass. What's happening, man? We hung out for a little while, talked beer, did that kind of thing. Now, Burnt Hickory Brewing is probably Georgia's first, and as I know of, only nano brewery. The other thing you should know is that Burnt Hickory is not open yet. They're projected to open in December. So, I'm kind of giving you this weird in-between experimental deal here. This is definitely slated to be part of their lineup. Their motto is higher gravities for higher minds. This is the Big Shanty Graham Cracker Stout, and they do use true graham cracker as an adjunct. This comes in at 10.5% alcohol by volume, but like I said, it's kind of a weird in-between thing. As the brewery is not actually open yet, technically this is homebrew, but it should be almost identical to what we can expect from them on a regular basis. These guys are poised to make a huge impact in the Atlanta area, and they're doing huge beers. Like I think their smallest beer is like 7.5%, and that's their pale ale. So again, this is a stout. It's got a true graham cracker adjunct to it, and let's see what we got going. Oh. Yeah, okay, this one's a little thick. Yeah, I'm not going to rush that. Alright. So, extraordinarily thick. Very thick. In fact, I've got flocculent as well. Now again, like I said, this is kind of experimental and in between, so you can expect me to re-review this once the brewery's actually opened. But very, very thick. Tiny wisping on the head. I'm not sure how long they were sitting on this before they got it to me, but hey, I appreciate anybody who wants to have me sample their product. Little wisping of a head. Kind of a deep coffee, kind of a latte color on the head. Very thick, can't see through it at all, no highlights around the glass, but you can smell the graham cracker on the nose. And pretty much all you're getting there is graham cracker and malt. This one's actually still presenting with just a bit of hop character at the end, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of a... It's not a full-on hop character. Like, I wouldn't call it a full presentation of the hops. But you do get kind of that hop characteristic at the end. It kind of finishes a bit on the dry side. Definitely malt-driven. But the graham cracker actually comes in and just guides you solidly through the middle of your flavor profile. It makes the stout really, really approachable. Kind of offsets some of that alcohol. Definitely on the high end at 10.5%. And I obviously can't give you any information in terms of IBUs or price point, being that they're not open yet. Really, really well done. For those of you in the Atlanta area, I would be eagerly awaiting the arrival of Burnt Hickory Brewing. These guys are not afraid to dive into the artistry of the beer, and they've entered plenty of beer contests. And while I was speaking with Scott, he informed me that a lot of times they actually get DQ'd, and the reason for that is because they have a very forward-thinking approach to their beer and the beer styles, and so they really they jump styles, they jump genres, and they do so in a fearless manner, which again I think is going to be part of the reason that they make such a huge impact here in the Atlanta area. But when you take your beers to beer tastings, beer judgings, that kind of thing, you know, beer snobs, maybe a little more afraid, and maybe it's not even afraid. Maybe they're just disinterested. And because you jump styles in such an aggressive manner, with such a hearty sense of adventure, like I said, a lot of times they get DQ'd. This does not mean that their beer is not tasty. This is damn good stuff. Really nice. In fact, now that it's opening a little bit, I'm getting just a little bit of that hop character in the middle, but again, still predominantly malt and graham cracker. Really, really well done. Here's to it, guys. Burnt Hickory, congratulations. I cannot wait for your opening. You know I'll be there with bells on. For the rest of you in the Atlanta area, I suggest the same, and make sure you support Burnt Hickory. For those of you guys not in the Atlanta area, thank you for watching, and who knows, maybe we can figure out something. We'll get you guys hooked up. Here's to it. I will see you guys over our next pint. Have a great day, guys.